I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Mia, can you say hi to the beautiful people? Can you say hello to the beautiful, beautiful people? To the beautiful, beautiful people. She's a little shy. It's okay. It's okay. Don't forget to like everyone. Mother McLean, I love everyone. Just kidding. She means like the video. Yeah, feel free to like the stream, my friends. Helps out here and there. My dudes, my buddies, my G's. We are back with another live stream. John Lasky in the building. What's up, my dude? Lulu Bell, I hope you're gonna save this. I'll try, as long as YouTube lets me. Heck yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, guys, I'm just setting up some stuff real quick. Yes, yes, yes. Today we are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. I couldn't be more thrilled. There we go. Now it's popped up. So, guys, you'll remember the last stream where we were gonna do a losing it reaction, and I didn't screen share. Thank you for the compliment on the hoodie. And Mother McLean, thank you for the super chat. I didn't screen share when we did Losing It by Ren. I also discovered that I don't know shit about pop culture. I know nothing. I don't catch those references. It's whack. That's whack. What better way to get better? What better way to get better? It is a she. Yes, it is a she. Her name is Mia. The only way to get better is to watch a master at work. Now, upon the reaction circuit, who would you guys consider a master? Well, of course we would consider Knox Hill, a master of reactions, a master of dissections. And if you guys haven't, make sure you go to Knox Hill's channel. Okay? Make sure you go to Knox Hill's channel. Make sure you check out some of his videos, because the man deserves it. He is incredible. I personally have not watched too many Knox Hill videos, but that's because I'm a reactor, so I try to keep, I only watch stuff of his that I've already reacted to. But I want to see how he did Losing It, because I learned when we were reacting to Losing It on the live stream that, well, I am not that great at pop culture references. Yes, yes, yes. And that's fine. That's fine. But I want to learn. I do. How's everybody doing, guys? How's everybody doing in the chat? Let me know how you're doing. Let's chat for a minute, and then we'll get into this little video that I got pulled up. Mia, you almost made me burn my face with coffee. I'm a youngin', no surprise I don't catch lots of references. Yeah, but I want to get better. I think that's kind of the point. Mia ran away from me. She's no longer interested in hanging out. It's fine. Just finishing work. Heck yeah, Mother McLean. Love that for you. Nothing better than clocking out for the day. Doing good, brother. Trying to watch your live stream and get work done. Heck yeah, dude. Multitasking. How are you, Ian? Mia is pretty. Mia is very pretty. I'm good. I'm gonna be live for a couple hours today, so that's always a good thing. That is always a good thing. It's always a pleasant thing. Knox was just over here in the UK with Ren and Wolf Johnson. I know, man. So cool. I can't wait to see if those two came up with something really cool together. I think I saw a lot of people guessing that they were going to be working on Money Game 3. That'd be kind of wild, huh? Love my hoodie. Thank you. It's part of my merch. Appreciate that. Got my little alien dude on there. Watching and working from home. Very nice, Marty. Oh, good. Something to keep me company while I'm at work. CK, you already know. That's all I'm good for. Just keeping you guys company. Update, guys. You know how we've been bitching about Bertha? My computer, Bertha. Guess what? Bertha 2.0. She's on the way. I may have had to empty my bank account, but that's cool. That's fine. Bertha 2.0 is on the way and should be here tomorrow. Bertha 2.0 with 2 fat monitors. Yes. You love the live streams, great music and fun? Yeah, man. We usually do a lot of really good music and stuff on the channel. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Day off today. Very nice, Bob. Very nice. I love to hear that. Didn't know he was supposed to go out and see Ren and Wolf. Yeah, man, and I think Wolf was doing behind the scenes stuff. That's pretty cool. Good for Wolf, dude. I'm happy for him. Yeah. New pewter is always exciting. Just got one myself with loads of RAM. Mine it's only gonna have 16 gigabytes of RAM, but that's a decent amount of RAM. That's gonna cover basically everything that I need, so that's good. Plus it's got an M2 Pro processor. Let's go, man. Let's go. And I will say, man, the fact that I was able to put the down payment down on the computer is literally because of you guys dropping super chats. Like, you guys are the reason that I'm able to get this computer, so I can't explain how grateful that I really am for that. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Who knew I'd buy a computer with YouTube money? A month ago, that would have seemed ridiculous. Yes. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and let's dive into this, man. So today's a little bit different. We're not doing music per se. We're gonna be watching some of Knox Hill reacting to Ren, mainly because I want to see the master at work. You know what I mean? I want to see what Knox Hill does with his analytical dissections. Because hey, I only want to get better. But again, before we start, make sure that you guys have checked out Knox Hill. Make sure you guys have scooted over to his channel, dropped a subscribe. Make sure you're supporting him. I don't want it to seem like I'm just reviewing his content for clicks and stuff. Like, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing it so I can get better at being a dissector, so to speak, you know? And it's more like a learning thing for me. So hopefully that's cool with you guys. But we're going to go ahead and do it, man. You just have to admit you're awesome and you should be more confident. Well, that's nice. I'm pretty confident. I'm not going to lie. I am pretty confident in my abilities, but also confidence doesn't come with, like, you know, arrogance. Like, I know that there's things that I could get better at. Absolutely. And that's what we're here for today, is to learn and to see. You know what I mean? To learn and to see. To learn and to see. You actually watch me more? That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, Zachary Roach back in the building. What's up, man? Knox is amazingly educated historically, pop culturally, so he catches tons. Exactly. And I want to watch him do it. I really do. So, of course, we're 10 minutes in. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and check this out. I want to see how he does it from start to finish. I don't think I've ever really watched a Knox Hill reaction yet, because I try to stay away from reaction channels just because I am a reaction channel, and I'd hate to accidentally see something that I haven't vibed out with. So, let's go ahead and get this started. Now, this is Knox Hill reacting to Ren losing it. As you guys might remember, we did that in a previous live stream, and all those pop culture references went over my head. So I'm interested to see what he catches. I'm interested to see what went over my head. I want to know. I want to know. Color me obsessive. Let's do it.
Think about death and I'm scared. Forget about what's next, so prepared. Look into my daughter's eyes, hoping that I'll still be there. Will I see her marriage?
He puts his music at the beginning? What? Wow. What a guy.
Forget about what's next, so prepared. Look into my daughter's eyes, hoping that I'll still be there. Will I see her marriage? Will you hear my prayers? When my wife got sick, look at me so scared. Lord, please, can you hear? Couldn't sleep those terrors. Look at me in the mirror every day. Trying to weather my past. All these letters I'd last if it wasn't for my better half. Where would I be? Would I have this music? Would I have peace? Would I put my...
This is smart, too. This is a great song to put at the beginning of a Ren reaction. Because it's like, I feel like his fans are going to absolutely adore this song. Smart man. Smart man.
My better half. Where would I be? Would I have this music? Would I have peace? Would I put my first show down in Southeast? I don't really know. I just flow through the ink as I float from the brink with my hopes in the sink. Will I dream? Will I think? I just need release.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free plaque. Dental visit, not.
Oh, free plaque. Free plaque. Am I subscribed already? Fuck. I'm already subscribed. Shit. I guess I don't get any free plaque.
Included. What's going on, you?
What do you say?
Need release.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get a free plaque. Dental visit not included.
Ow,
What's
plaque.
going on, YouTube? This is one and only Knox Hill, and we're back
Stupid.
for our reaction series. So today, man, we got a special one on deck. I am excited to dive back into the world of Ren. Now, this has been highly requested from you guys in the comment section. Apparently, he gets into his rap bag on this one. Yes, we love to dissect the bars, so let's hope that he brings it. It is none other than Losing It. But before I get further, I want to give a quick shout out to that song in the intro. Listen, just released today. Actually, you can stream it on all platforms right now.
Go check
I'll
it
put
out.
the song link below.
Help
if you
Me
want to
by
support
Knox
it.
Hill.
New music video for it dropping tomorrow right here on this channel. If you guys want to join me for the premiere, stay tuned. I hope to catch you tomorrow with
cool.
it. But anyways,
That's such a, it's smart because like a lot of reactors are artists themselves. So I do like that he's promoting his own stuff alongside his reactions and things like that. I think that that's smart. Like usually I just keep mine for the end. I don't do it at the beginning and I don't do really a big spiel about it, but still I respect it, man. You got to respect the hustle, especially when they're a talented artist who deserves the recognition. You know what I mean? And Knox Hill is definitely that.
on this channel, if you guys want to join me for the premiere, stay tuned. I hope to catch you tomorrow with it. But anyways, you know what we're here for. Ren, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got. One.
What up, Danza? You're being naughty at work, Zach? That's crazy.
Are you dizzy?
Him and I have the same dance. Wow. Wow. Is this secretly my twin? Is Knox Hill secretly my twin? That's crazy.
Are you dumb?
I feel like I just walked into a gym in the UK. What like the dance EDM is happening. I called my pants down and I forgot my glow sticks.
Are you dizzy? Are you
Forgot my
dumb?
glow sticks.
Who's that kid that come from Brighton?
I'm in my room producing hits, and when I mix it, pour some juice in it. It's so prolific, it's that bougie shit. And when the beat drops like this, yes, my brother, baddest kid in the game, sick motherfucker. Sounds hardcore, so
I love how he comes in. Da 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 da. Very cool sort of personality and tone that he threw into that flow right there. And he's got a cool A to B rhyme scheme as well as he's pouring juice on this, man. Get your breakfast and your OJ up. Hang on.
Kid that come from Brighton.
Ooh, he didn't reference the juice line, you know, having those ties into Juice World and Juicy J and Gin and Juice, all these hip hop references with that. Pat myself on the back. I got one, ladies and gentlemen, and it's probably going to be my only one. And honestly, it was kind of a stretch to begin with, so it might not even be true.
On this, man. Get your breakfast and your OJ up. Hang on.
Kid that come from Brighton.
I'm in
And then he's that kid from Brighton. Shout out to Brighton, baby. Anyone from Brighton in the building? Comment down below.
my room producing hits, and
Ooh, he's seeding comments. Smart man. Look at him, dude. This guy knows what he's doing. I mean, I guess there's a reason he has so many fucking subscribers.
He's that kid from Brighton. Shout out to Brighton, baby. Anyone from Brighton in the building? Comment down below.
Anybody from Brighton?
producing hits, and when I mix it, pour some juice in it. It's
When I mix it, pour some juice in it. A rhymes, mix it, juice in it.
prolific,
Yeah.
it's that
Lific,
bougie shit.
bougie shit. Yeah, we're getting bad and bougie today.
When the beat drops like this. Yes, my brother. Baddest kid in the game, sick motherfucker. Sounds hardcore, so raw, no rubber. Milk that udder. Ooh,
What in the 2% semi-skilled is going on here right now? He's milking that udder, but obviously there's a sexual innuendo there, and I love him like giving it to you raw, but also raw without a condom. You get an STD. You get an STD in a second.
Stop. He's funny, dude. He's funny.
Him like giving it to you raw, but also raw without a condom. You get an STD. You get an STD in a sick flow.
Sounds hardcore, so raw, no rubber. Milk that udder. Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, Scooby-Doo, goes to groupie, spooky.
See,
What is this internal rhyme scheme?
I was gonna say that's like my favorite rhyme scheme in the track. Is the Scooby-Doo bar.
So raw, no rubber. Milk that udder. Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, Scooby-Doo, goes to groupie, spooky.
What is this internal rhyme scheme right here? Do. It's a nice 1-2 punchy scheme rhyming off of Ruby. Did I heard? Hang on.
Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby,
Kaiser Chief, Ruby. So Kaiser Chief, the Kaiser Chiefs and their song Ruby. They're a band, but also for those of you who
I don't understand that. How does he know Kaiser and Chief? I have never once in my life heard of Kaiser and Chief.
follow football, Kaiser Chiefs, the band was named after the football club in South Africa.
What do you mean? How are you gonna stop with a dramatic pause like we're supposed to know that answer? This man is so smart. Like, what? How did he just knows all of these random obscure facts, dude? It's so crazy to me, man. I love Knox,
Chiefs,
dude. I love
band
Knox.
was named after the football club in South Africa.
Milk that udder. Ooh.
Like, am I wrong there? Like, do you guys all know about this stuff and I'm just the only one in the dark? Because that's also entirely possible. That's also entirely possible. What's up, Bill Mulling? Good to see you, man.
Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, Scooby-Doo, goes to groupie, spooky. Poltergeist raps the
He's ghosting groupies. I've never heard a Scooby-Doo bar dropping a ghosting groupies,
clever.
but I like it.
That is very clever.
Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby, Scooby-Doo, goes to groupie, spooky. Poltergeist raps the bookie, Fuji. Snap a pic of the booty. Kill him when I get in.
Fuji, like Fuji Film, snap a pic of the booty.
I don't even know what Fuji
I love all the
Films
different,
is,
like, this
man.
is very different than his one-take videos, but very clever in terms of the transitions and the jumps between.
What is Fuji Films? Is it like a camera company or is it like a film, film syndicate? What is it? What is Fuji Films?
Very different than his one-take videos, but very clever in terms of the transitions and the jumps between locations.
Milk that udder. Ooh, Judy, Kaiser, Chief, Ruby,
Like right there, you've got a gradual sort of pan in.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
And the way it looks when it gets up close. Is it a slight fisheye lens? It's got a pretty wide capture rate.
Goes to groupie, spooky. Poltergeist raps the bookie, Fuji. Snap a pic of the
I don't know if that's a fisheye lens. It could just be a wide angle lens cropped. You know what I mean? It could just be that. I think the next scene is a fishbowl though. That's a fishbowl.
Yeah, right there.
That's
That's
a
definitely more fisheye. Could be like a GoPro.
I'm in my feeling when I'm screaming to be taking the throne. And I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank, shake it, ragging the bone. Man.
Wow. I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I da. What did he say? Flipping the flow?
In the throne, and I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow.
I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the throne. I love how he goes into a faster scheme right there. And then we get Morgan Freeman, one of the greatest movies of all time, Shawshank Redemption bars. And I think we also got Rag and Bone Man bars. For those of you who don't know who the Rag and Bone Man is, he's like the British version of a hustler, right?
The Rag and Bone Man? Come on, dude. How do you know these things? I do like, though, I like that he's taking a portion of his reaction, his analysis, and he's talking about the different flow patterns and the different rhyme schemes and stuff like that. Like that, those are things that I think of in my dissections, but I don't really talk about because I'm so focused on like the meaning of the lyrics and things like that. But it's nice to see that he kind of brings it into talk about those kind of rhythm patterns and things like that, because that makes me a little more comfortable, because I've been doing that stuff for a decade, like actually rapping and things like that. So it makes me a little more comfortable to do that in my dissections, seeing Knox Hill do it. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Greatest movies of all time, Shawshank Redemption bars. And
Shout
I think we
out
also
Shawshank.
got Rag and Bone Man bars.
I know that one.
For those of you who don't know who the Rag and Bone Man is, he's like the British version of a hustler, right? Man walks through. He's the plug, bro. Coming down the
Rag and Bone Man? Hold on. This is too important. I need to know. Rag and Bone Man. What does he look like? What does this man look like? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, he looks like Jelly Roll. Rag and Bone Man. Huh. Him and Jelly Roll could be brothers. Totally could be brothers. Okay, all right, back to it. Sorry. Got distracted. ADHD came in.
The street, just flipping stuff. Whatever you got to give him, he'll take and he'll flip. But also shout out to Rag and Bone Man, an amazing singer.
And when I get in the zone, I'm in my feeling when I'm scheming to be taking the throne. And I'm a demon Morgan Freeman when I'm flipping the flow. I got that Shawshank, shake it, rag in the bone. Man, damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne. You said I'm a dick when I get...
Did Black Pegasus tour with Rag and Bone Man back in the day? Did he? No way. Oh, that'd be crazy. What a small fucking world if that's the case, dude. Because like P and I are fucking buddies, and that'd be so crazy that I haven't even heard it. Because I know most of the artists that P's toured for. I know most of them. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Somebody let me know if he did or not.
Damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne. You said I'm a dick when I get... Damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I love how he uses Jean-Claude Van Damme as a part of him saying damn.
Put on the red light, please, Roxanne.
Now, who is Jean-Claude Van Damme? Who is he? See, these are the kinds of obscure like pop culture references that I'm not gonna catch, and it's nice to see somebody actually catch all of these and give this song the proper recognition that I was unable to give it on the live stream because the song definitely deserves it.
And damn as a part of him saying damn.
Put on the red light, please, Roxanne.
Roxanne.
I know that song. Shout out Guitar Hero.
The red light is from the lyrics of Roxanne. You don't have to do that life anymore, Roxanne. You don't need those red lights. But in this case, my man wants to take us down through the red light district.
Shake it back in the bone, man. Damn, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne. You said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand. Jump on the
I love that belly shot of Ren right there, dude. It's so funny.
It's a very different vibe from him.
dick when I get out of hand. You look quite...
That's what I said.
Are we in the covers with him? I love that. Playing off the dick, getting out of hand.
All
but
right,
then,
ladies.
hey,
That's what it
you
would
look
be
fit
like.
when having your dick.
That's what it would be like, ladies, right there.
Having your dick. Wow. What in the trans is happening when having my dick in your hand? That's a lot of dicks and hands.
Van Damme. Put on the red light, please, Roxanne. You said I'm a dick when I get out of hand. You look quite fit with my dick in your hand. Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on, dun. I'm the king of...
Oh, my man is giving us bars as he's literally lifting bars. I love
You look quite fit with my
clever.
dick in your hand. Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on, dun. I'm the king of the bong.
You know, that's more weight than I could lift. I probably couldn't even do the bar. I got bars. I can't lift bars, okay?
The bongo.
Jump on the rhythm, dun on the rhythm. I love it. So you start with like that first syllable, the unrhyme, you punch up high. Da 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 da. Really like taking your mouth and converting it into almost like a drummer would on a drum kit. Like coming up and then back down with that rhythm. I love that tapping, man.
Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on, dun. I'm the king of the bongo.
Yeah.
Oh, he did it again.
Like a swanton bomb. Are you dizzy? Are you dumb?
I'm flipping this shit like a Swanton bomb. What in the WrestleMania is happening right now?
Oh, is that
Leaping
it?
from a
WrestleMania?
height, doing a flip and
reference?
dropping a bomb on us all.
With my dick in
But also, he's flipping the flows and giving it to us. A lot of wordplay and punchlines in this one.
hand. Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on, dun. I'm the king of the bongo.
That's really cool, too, because you
Nobody mentions the fit connection. What's the fit connection, Marty?
hear how he's got that vocal stack.
Does he say something about being fit and then he's working out? Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm up there with BP. I'm 40. I'm only 26, so you guys are going to have to excuse my absolute ignorance sometimes.
He's got an underneath one that he's doubled, and I think he's talking in like a lower voice. Da 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 da. He gets very growly.
With my dick in your hand. Jump on the bit of my comb, I run on, dun. I'm the king of the bongo.
Something I didn't mention in the reaction when we did it live was I love Bren's vocals here, how it just pans out. Like there's probably 4 or 5 different layers to his vocals. He's got those low like boom 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 boom, and then he's got the boom 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 boom, and then if you listen closely, there's this real obscure high in there. It's like da 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 da. It's really good.
And I'm flipping the shit like a swanton bomb. Are you dizzy? Are you dumb? Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go rock back. Fucking the rapping, I got the...
Imagine you're just at a gym. You just go for your normal morning workout and Ren's just sprinting on a treadmill, screaming into a camera in front of you.
Did we just get Shakespeare, Macbeth bars?
I'm about to go.
He's going beast mode, he's going Macbeth.
That's what Macbeth is from. God damn it. I knew that too, man. I was in like a bunch of AP English classes and we dissected a ton of Shakespeare. And I knew Macbeth was Shakespeare and I couldn't remember what it was in the live stream. Leave it to Knox. Leave it to Knox.
Did we just get Shakespeare, Macbeth bars?
I'm about to go.
He's going beast.
It's such a sad play. Like, that's such a fucking bloody play, Macbeth.
I'm back on the map.
Did we just get Shakespeare, Macbeth bars?
I'm about to go.
He's going beast mode, he's going Macbeth. So in Macbeth, quick plot summary, 3 witches tell
Zach, stop it. Okay, you're 27. You got 365 days on me. That's a lot, all right? It's a lot of time.
Macbeth that he's going to be the future king of Scotland, so he decides to murder the then king, go on a rampage and kill lots of people, but in the end he gets beheaded and dies. It's kind of a spoiler of it all, but he's about to kill the game. That's what he's saying. I like that.
Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth. Packing the rap and I got the rhythm. I'm back on the map. I'm rapping the rap and no.
Packing the rap and I got the rhythm. I'm back on the map. Again, that's like drummer percussion with the flow, but then speed up the rhythm into double time.
Ren does a lot of
again,
that.
That's so cool. You can see him holding the stick. Like you put a GoPro on the stick, and I love that 360 kind of globe effect with it all, man. It's so dope in videos. I need to do that one day.
I'm ripping and dripping. In fact, you're tripping. You're slipping. I'm so prolific. I'm flipping the track.
See, me, when I was watching that, I thought that was CGI right here. I thought this was all CGI, but if that's a 360 GoPro, that's actually really sick. I've never seen that kind of shot before.
Dope in videos. I need to do that one day.
I'm ripping and dripping. In fact, you're tripping. You're slipping. I'm so prolific. I'm flipping the track. The quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the fire.
The quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the facts.
I'm ripping and dripping. In fact, you're tripping. You're slipping. I'm so prolific. I'm flipping the track. The quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the fire. Come with the rhythm and giving the flow. Coast to coast. I both.
Come with the rhythm, I'm giving the flow coast to coast. I love that because then he went out of double time into an even faster gear for a second, almost like a triple time, then back to double time. That's crazy good, man.
I'm flipping the track, the quickest in Britain. I got precision when spitting the fire. Come with the rhythm and giving the flow coast to coast. I boast to be the most explosive, you know, psychosis I get when I start to spit. And when the beat drops like this, I'm losing it. That's right, I'm a werewolf out in the moonlight. I'm a blood-sucking parasite. I'm a digital vampire, terabyte.
What the fuck? I'm a digital blood-sucking vampire. So playing off of like terabytes and gigabytes, but also like he's gonna tear himself a bite of that because he's a vampire. Come on.
That's good. That's good.
Blood-sucking vampire. So playing off of like terabytes and gigabytes, but also like he's gonna tear himself a bite of that because he's a vampire. Come on.
In the moonlight, I'm a blood-sucking parasite. I'm a digital vampire, terabyte. On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite. Sex and violence glamorized.
Satellite bars, let's go.
On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite. Sex and violence.
Really cool. I love kind of the very in-your-face nature, like very smooth flowing shots, right? Kind of cinematic. But
was this video filmed by Sam too? Was this also filmed by Sam? Because I feel like this was also filmed by Sam.
very good choice to have a lot of sort of in-your-face stuff, whether it's with different like fisheye lenses and with the GoPro, like we talked about, because it just adds kind of to this raw ruggedness. And what I love about this is you've got this like essentially house EDM dance style beat, right? That you just want to get up and I don't know what you're going to do to, like push an old lady out into the middle of traffic or something. No, don't go do that. But he's attacking it with a very hip hop flow and just very, very good emceeing with all the different flow switches, right? All the rhyme schemes, the condensed rhymes, the wordplay on top of that, and he's punching in with bars. It's really dope to see this side of Ren. Just a different sort of facet to him and just showing off his versatility. All right, back to it.
On a new hype, I'ma orbit the earth like a satellite. Sex and violence glamorized, Tarantino flow, no lullaby. Tom Cruise down the street.
Right? Sex and violence glamorized, much in the way that Quentin Tarantino would do that. He's giving you no Pulp Fiction on this, so this is all facts.
Vampire, terrifying.
No Pulp Fiction on that. I have seen Pulp Fiction, guys. I have seen Pulp Fiction. You'll be proud of me for that. Thanks to my mom. My mom made me watch Pulp Fiction when I was 16, and it was a great movie.
Tarantino would do that. He's giving you no Pulp Fiction on this, so this is all facts.
Vampire, terrifying. On a new hype, I'ma orbit the...
That ad-lib, it's like, hee. So funny.
Earth like a satellite. Sex and violence glamorized. Tarantino flow, no lullaby. Tom Cruise down the street, vanilla sky. With my sword, I'm the very last samurai. It's a mission impossible, make it out alive. Do you hear?
Tom cruising, so he's cruising down the street, and then we have 3 Tom Cruise movies dropped within the same set of bars.
See, this is the kind of shit I won't get.
The Last Samurai, you had Vanilla Sky, great movies, and then
Vanilla Sky is the one that I've never heard of. I've heard of The Last Samurai and I've heard of Mission Impossible, but Vanilla Skies, never even had that cross my radar.
The Last Samurai, you had Vanilla Sky, great movies, and then of course the Mission Impossible series.
How much time has Knox Hill had on his hand just to know all of these things? All of these things every time.
What am I thinking? And that's an ape next to him.
He's so smart. It makes me
angry.
angry.
Like that all the time.
Vanilla sky. With my sword, I'm the very last samurai.
I'm just kidding, guys. It doesn't make me angry. I love it. I love it.
It's a mission impossible, make it out alive. Do you hear it? Do you feel it? Do you feel my vibe?
Headshot, baby.
I'm fucking it up like I made it. Sometimes stuck in the rock, but I break it. Come twice, busting the knot, you can't fake it. Fuck my luck, it's about.
Come twice, busting a nut, you can't. Let's go. My man is making love to this beat right now. His stroke game is strong.
Stuck in the rock, but I break it. Come twice, busting the knot, you can't fake it. Fuck my luck, it's about to double up non-stop. I'm Drake, I'm about to stop the clock on lock. I break and chop the.
No, stop. I'm Drake. I'm about to dot. He got back into that, like, kind of falling like a waterfall with the flow on that beat, man. More of a polyrhythmic scheme right there, but also shouting out Drake and his song Nonstop. Let's go.
Fuck my luck, it's about to double up non-stop.
Especially very smart.
See, I wouldn't have gotten that reference either. I don't listen to any Drake whatsoever. Does anybody listen to Drake in chat? Does anybody listen to Drake in chat? I feel like Drake is so left field from Ren. I feel like it's a very different artist. Not to take anything away from Drake, but definitely not my favorite.
Smart move to do this flow over top of this percussive switch within the beat.
Rock, but I break it. Come twice, busting the knot, you can't fake it. Fuck my luck, it's about to double up non-stop. I'm Drake, I'm about to stop the clock on lock. I break and chop the rhythm up. I make the music just to hype them up. Yes, my brother love each other. I'm a nature undercover. Who's that Mr. Lover? I'm the baddest motherfucker. BP550 from shit. When the beat, wait. Come like venom.
Mr. Lover? We're getting some Shaggy in the building right now. Going undercover on this, baby.
I know who Shaggy is. I know who Shaggy is. I know that.
Mr. Lover? We're getting some Shaggy in the building.
Although
right now.
I wouldn't
going
have caught that
undercover
reference,
on this,
though.
baby.
I both from shit. When the beat, wait. Come like venom. Spotlight. Get 'em.
Red light, green light, red light.
Get 'em. Empty chamber.
I'm seeing a lot of nopes in the chat from the Ren or from the Drake question. Okay, I kind of figured that was going to be the case. I didn't think we'd have a lot of Drake fans in here. Canadian rappers, eh? That's funny, Zach. Or that was John. That's funny, John.
Shit, man, what you reckon? Back on my bullshit.
He just played red light, green light with us on that beat. Except in this case, if you got red light, it's a different type of red light that you're seeing. He's deading you on the track.
Is it a Squid Game reference? Is that why he's wearing the sweatsuit?
And then David Beckham, kick it bars. Come on.
Or maybe that's why
We
he's
got
wearing
football
the
bars.
suit.
Yes, I'm
Because David Beckham. Maybe that's what it is.
calling it football. It's not soccer. Get some culture in your lives, people.
This shit, man, what you reckon? Back on my bullshit. Did you see what I did there, new kid? On the block, flip the drop of the music.
New kids on the block.
Back on my bullshit. Did you see what I did there, new kid? On the block, flip the drop of the music. I twist it, beat it, abuse it. Ren, rap once again. Pop one, pop two, drop three men. Click, pop one again. Pop myself in the head for revenge. I'm sick with.
Oh, that was a hard bar right there. So he's dropping all this, he's killing him, and then he's gonna kill himself for revenge. Oh.
Click, pop one again. Pop myself in the head for revenge. I'm sick with the flow, I'm lit with the roll. This shit takes taco, oh no.
Sick with the flow, lit with the roll, sit tic-tac-toe. Love that multi-syllable scheme. And again, very cool cadence switch ups too to highlight the change in the rhythm and delivery.
I like that Knox does go into those rhythms, man. I said it before, I'll say it again. It makes me feel better as a reactor because that's something that I can definitely delve into, and I haven't really delved into it that much on my reactions. So it's nice because I didn't think that people would be kind of interested in that, to be honest. I thought it was more like the technical hip hop side, and that's like the rappers genre of interest, right? Like rappers are really interested in that stuff, but a lot of times a lot of other people aren't necessarily as interested in that. So that does give me some confidence to like dive into that kind of stuff in the reactions, definitely.
Oh, lit with the roll, sit tic-tac-toe. Love
'Cause
that
I love that
multi-syllable
shit.
scheme. And again,
I'm just
very cool cadence
obsessive
switch
about
ups too,
music,
to
though.
highlight the change in the rhythm and delivery.
Head for revenge. I'm sick with the flow, I'm lit with the roll. The shit tic-tac-toe. Oh no, you know I'm locomoto. My locomotive is making me blow and come on.
You just say locomoto, and then he made that squeeze into a locomotive sequence. That was dope. He's running this track right now.
What
like
is locomoto? I've heard that before. What is locomoto? What is locomoto?
Oh no, you know I'm locomoto. My locomotive is making me blow and come.
People like when reactors talk about the technicalities. Yeah, I guess so. I guess they do. I don't know. I mean, basically, I'm a baby on YouTube, bro. I've only been here like a month and a half, but maybe almost 2 months now. So I don't know what people like. I just make videos.
Take a Rizzola and then I burn up. I'm the Godzilla of the
Take a Rizzola, and he's passing it.
is making me blow and come up. Take a Rizzola and then I burn up. I'm the Godzilla of the come up. I'm a gorilla in the jungle. I'm losing it.
There's the gorilla bars.
Switch the flow, I can't get it. I'm Mr. Cool, I'm very, very good. It's good.
What?
Losing it. Switch the flow,
Middle of Victoria Station. We're on the tube in the
What?
underground in the middle of rush hour right now, and
What?
man is just giving us that.
How does he know that that's Victoria Station? Is it like... Oh, it's on the wall. Okay, it's on the wall right there. It says Victoria. I was about to be like, how the fuck does he just know this location? This could be any fucking station on the planet. But okay, it says it on the wall. All right. Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Station. We're on the tube in the underground in the middle of rush hour right now, and man is just giving us that fire.
I'm get it. I'm Mr. Cool, I'm very, very good.
It's good, it's big in the hood, it's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to
Isn't that a nursery rhyme? Good like a bear in the woods? I think so. And what was that cadence and voice that he just used there?
It's big like a bear in the woods.
It's good, and I've understood that I am the one to make the world look, and I am the one to make the world shook, and I am the one for history books. Kill it when I'm running the game, I'm in the four-door Ford when I'm back in my lane, and I'm a Mordor Lord, the Nazgul will reign, and the floorboards wars and winning.
Mordor Lord, Nazgul reigns, four-door Ford, running in my lane. That was a really cool rhyme sequence there, but what in the Lord of the Rings is happening? Ren Tolkien has just stepped on deck right there, and then obviously running in his lane, four-door Ford, some dope bars.
Four-door Ford when I'm back in my lane, and I'm a Mordor Lord, the Nazgul will reign, and the floorboards wars and windows will shake. The rhythm, the rebel, the bass and the treble, the angel, the devil, you're not on my level. I'm very unsettled, I'm very disheveled, I'm messed in the mantle, just check my credentials.
Really, really cool. You know how I talked about the camera being super smooth for a lot of this, and then right here, as the percussion starts to like really increase and pick up yet again, and things just get more frantic with his delivery and what's happening, notice that we go to more of a handheld camera, so everything's like super shaky as it's like coming in and shaky coming out to match sort of this frantic energy that he's giving us. It's dope.
I like to see how into it Knox gets, though, because I get just as into it, and I get weird with my hand motions, and I'm like all over. Oh, excuse me, and I'm like all over the place. It's funny to see that Knox kind of does a similar thing when he's.
I'm very unsettled, I'm very disheveled, I'm messed in the mantle, just check my.
Right. Very disheveled. So he goes 1 2 to 1 2 1 2 to 1 2 disheveled. Can I fucking count? It's 1 2 to 1 2 3. So it's 2 for here and 3 for here. 2 for here, 3 for here.
Nazgul will reign, and the floorboards wars and windows will shake. The rhythm, the rebel, the bass and the treble, the
Right. Rhythm, rebel. No, that's 2.
angel, the devil, you're not on my level. I'm
You're not on my level. Yeah, so he's still going 2 to 3. Yeah.
unsettled, I'm very disheveled, I'm
Yeah. Very unsettled, very disheveled. That's how he does it. So it's 1 2 1 2 3. 1 2 1 2 3. So even though not every single line is rhyming, he's still setting it up. So he's making sure that he's writing each bar so it fits in with that rhythmic delivery, which is cool. Again, with this beat switch up, another great choice for flow.
in the mantle, just check my credentials.
Wait, just wait a sec. Wait, let me catch my breath. I'm about to go beast mode. I'm about to go Macbeth. Wait.
I kill a track with full ambition, wiping out the opposition, stocking up on ammunition, competition, demolition, definition, musician, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition.
Stevie Wonder, superstitious bars being dropped too, and he's the definition of a musician.
I did
like
catch that one. I did catch that one.
Demolition, definition, musician, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition.
Really cool. You know how I keep talking about like the flow switches and also the production change ups? So what he's doing is he'll change scenes every time there's a switch up within the beat itself, within the production, just to highlight even more these different change ups. So visually he's changing things up while how he approaches the musicality.
You like Anthony Ray a lot? I've heard good things about Anthony Ray. I actually haven't checked out Anthony Ray. But I definitely will. I've heard a lot of good things in the comments of my videos about Anthony Ray.
The track, he's changing things up as well.
Up on ammunition, competition, demolition, definition, musician, Stevie Wonder, superstition, repetition. I'm a fishing kiddie with a disposition. Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician, reignition, I condition tracks when.
Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician, chopping it up.
I'm a fishing kiddie with a
No making up with Ren right now.
Stop, I chop the fuck up like a cosmetician, reignition, I condition tracks with my rapping vision. Reposition, step the fuck back, cause I'm on a mission. Fisher.
Green light. Oh, it's green light, red light in the original track itself, so we played off of that. That's clever. That was fun.
How does he end it? How does
fresh,
he end it?
And different. I love the energy.
Does he do a wrap up like
one.
I do?
And for not having it be a one-take video, I don't think we lost anything in terms of just the performance from him, the delivery, and all the different switch-ups.
Yeah.
I think it really suited the change-ups within the track and the musicality itself. And Ren just showing why not only is he a great musician when it comes to playing instruments, when it comes to
Why did he put a picture of raw chicken? What? Is that some kind of inside joke?
A great musician when it comes to playing instruments, when it comes to mixing.
What was that?
But also with the flows, with the rap technicals.
Was that just
He's an MC as well, and he is easily standing his ground and showing you the hip-hop roots of all that. Ren, you were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor. People support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It really does go a long way. I love you. Stay safe, stay positive. Also, tomorrow, music video is dropping. Stay tuned for it. All right, guys. I'll catch you again very soon.
Beautiful. Very good. Very good. We're not done, guys. We're gonna do another one for sure. We're gonna check out another one of Knox Hill's reactions to Ren. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. He does that when his camera dies. It's sexy chicken. Oh, is that it? Is that what it is? Oh, that's good. That's quality, man. That's quality stuff. Well, guys, it's about that time in my stream where I go pee. So, yeah, that's what's about to happen. Gotta go pee. Enjoy this lo-fi jam while I do that. And, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy analytical reactions versus just live blind reactions? I'm genuinely curious while I go pee. Answer that question. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much more or less do you enjoy like analytical style reactions versus just blind reactions, just kind of diving in? What do you think? Which do you prefer? I guess that's a better way to put it. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer analytical stuff or do you prefer just blind reactions? All right, I'll be right back. I'll pee right back, okay? I have returned. We are back. We are back. 10 for analytical. I get enjoyment from both. I like both. 9 out of 10 for analytical. Depends on my mood. I feel that. I prefer blind to Ren, but analytical on anything else. That's an interesting opinion, Zachary. I feel like that's interesting because I feel like with Ren, I really appreciate analytical stuff because there's just so much to dive into. Like, I think the first initial reaction to him, which should always be to high Ren in my opinion, I think the first initial reaction should just be a blind vibe out reaction. But once you get past that, I think once you kind of know who Ren is as an artist, you can really delve into like what he talks about, right? Like you can delve into his concepts, you can delve into his videography. There's all sorts of different aspects that you can dive into. So I feel like there's a lot to be gained from analytical stuff from him. But I appreciate your opinion for sure. 50-50, yeah, I feel that, Patrick. I think I connect more with blind reactions. I feel like that connection part is really just getting to see someone experience the same thing that you experienced when you first checked it out. So I can definitely see that. Depends on the quality of either type. Knox style is a 10. Your blind reactions that I've seen also get a 10 from me. That's nice of you, Marty. Thank you. I just like the excitement, but genuine, not over the top. Yeah, I feel that, Michael. I feel that. Or Michelle, sorry. I think both are great. Always learn something new from both. Yeah, I feel that. Ian is Matthew Lillard's son. Prove me wrong. Little Lillard. Who the fuck is Matthew Lillard? Matthew Lillard. Oh, dude, I've been told this so many times. I don't know how I don't remember who he is. But yeah, I could see that, man. He's got a vibe and I feel it. Reactions are reactions. Knox just feels obligated to reveal all techniques, wordplay, and references. His way of flexing his knowledge. Yeah, I could see that. There's a lot to be gained from his reactions, though. Since he changes every song, it's cool to watch their minds being blown time and time again. Yeah, okay, I could see that, Zachary. I could see that. I think reactors like Knox spoiled you, as I love his blind analytical reaction. Yeah, facts, man. Facts. Oh, facts. That's the guy from Scream? Maybe. He might be in Scream. It's been a long time since I've seen Scream. Matthew Lillard. All right. Well, let's check out something else from Knox, man. We might as well. We're here. I want to do Power because this was... So Power was... Did I do Power on my channel or was this on P's channel? I did the Hunger on P's channel. The Power I already did on my channel. So I want to see another kind of Barzy hip-hop track from Ren, and I want to see Knox react to it. I do. That's what I want to do. All right, let's check it out. So he says, the flow's on this. Rapper reacts to Ren, Power, full analysis. I like how Knox frames his titles, though. They're very catchy. I can see why people click on him a lot. Plus, they already know that Knox is a great reactor, so he has that going for him, too. All right, let's check this out.
It down, cause I'm a long way from home. I don't really know this town, but I know where we're going, and I know one day we'll make it out. So we sing.
Wait for me, I just wanna be alone.
You like him better as the Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies? Dude, that's right. I forgot that he was Shaggy in the Scooby-Doo movies. Oh, such a classic. Matthew Lillard, bro. Fuck yeah. Apparently that's my father.
It down, cause I'm a long way from home. I don't really know this town, but I know where we're going, and I know one day we'll make it out. So we sing.
Wait for me, I just wanna be alone. It's been a long day. I can feel it in my soul.
I love that he starts it out with some of his music, man. He deserves it. And the singer's great.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get free Power. Hey, we all need an outlet. What's going on, YouTube?
Gets free Power. Hey, we all need an outlet. Clever, sir.
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now, get free Power. Hey, we all need an outlet. What's going on, YouTube? It's only Knox Hill, and we are back with our reaction series. So today, man, you feel that excitement in the air? No, it's not the electrical currents of Power. I'm talking about the one and only Ren. And you guys have been highly requesting this one in the comment section. So we're going to deep dive into this. It's none other than Power. But before I get any further, listen, I want to give a quick shout out to that song in the intro. Yes, I am an artist myself. There's a good chance.
Dude, he talks so fast when he's like doing his scripted stuff. And then he's very articulate when he's doing his reaction. But in the beginning of his videos, he talks so quick sometimes. It's so funny.
What I think about music, you will probably like my music as well. I have an album album, Butterfly Effect, charted on iTunes. Very proud of it. You want to support me, support channel directly? I'll put the links to that below. Also, shout out to the Patreon fam.
Go
guys.
support
Exclusive
Knox Hill.
reactions and content on there.
Go
Another
support him.
great way to support the channel. I will put all links down there.
Make sure you subscribe to Knox, man.
Ren, step back up to the plate. Let's see what you got. One.
He goes, wow, did I just graduate from watching Ren reactions to watching reactions to Ren reactions? Yeah, I guess so, man. That's what we're doing today. It's a little different than our usual jam, but it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it.
Okay.
Get it? Power.
That vocal sample is so good.
I was wondering what that sample was, what she was singing, but it's power. Obviously, it's been higher frequency, but we talked about this before, and Ren's really a master at this because he handles his own production. I love when you take a vocal sound, right? And you mess with it in terms of the filters, in terms of the way that it's running. And then you just layer it into the instrumentation. So it then
Sounds
becomes
like
like a natural part of the beat itself.
Yeah.
And it's what contributes to the sound and the melody of the beat. So essentially it's like taking a vocal and turning it into an instrument. And this is another great example of that. And he's kind of using this to kick in with. And I like this bounce, man. Play on drums and that just smooth, soulful guitar. Come on.
Power.
Synchronized swimming right there.
And if I'm not mistaken, you guys did mention that that's Sam driving the car, right? That's his buddy Sam who films a lot of his videos, driving the whip.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip,
Love this vibe. You essentially have two cameras set up on either side of the dash, and he's kind of performing to this one, and then he might switch over to this one, and then there's times when he's performing to that one, and he just changes the angles. Very, like, simple concept in terms of a video,
Very
right?
simple.
And obviously to start with, we flip the camera towards the front of the car, and then just got that. But what it gives me is this vibe of just, like, moving. Like, always kind of progressing. Like,
look at Knox's hoodie, dude. Talk about fresh. Look at that hoodie. That is a good-looking hoodie. You know what else is a good-looking hoodie? This hoodie. This is also a good-looking hoodie.
It just adds to the movement and the feel of the sound itself. And what's cool is that Ren drops in with just a rap delivery. He's just out in front. Like he's in attack mode on the beat right now. Talk your shit, man. These kids ever play my shit? Because I talk about real stuff. But honestly, when was this written? It says a year ago that this was dropped. I mean, we know he was growing. And then obviously late this past year, like he talked about in the interview with me, is when he really just like blew up and high rent took off. But a lot of kids are playing his shit now. That's for sure. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad that he stuck with what he believed in, the music that he wanted to make.
Did he say a lot of kids are playing his shit now?
Blew up and high rent took off, but a lot of kids are playing his shit now.
I don't know. Is that true? Would you say that Ren's fan base is more predominantly, I would say like Ren's fan base is predominantly made up of like 30 plus years old, right? Like I feel like he really connects with a more mature fan base. I can't think of a lot of kids or like teenagers that have been exposed to Ren other than like maybe through their parents or through older siblings or something. I feel like it's more the wiser, more mature generations that have vibed out to Ren the most since he blew up. Or am I wrong there? Do you guys think that he has a bigger, younger fan base?
That's for sure. And I'll tell you what, I'm glad that he stuck with what he believed in, the music that he wanted to make, talking about his mental health issues, talking about all the things that he went through and that he saw. Because it could have been so easy when you're not getting the plays, when you're not getting the attention, to swerve and go, okay, well, what's working? What's trending? Let me follow that. But he's always stayed true to himself as an independent artist. And I think that's one of the reasons why so many people love him today and why we're diving back into his catalog, breaking.
Let it be a lesson to any artist out there, man. Just be yourself. Just be authentic. And yeah, sure, pay attention to what's going on in the world. Pay attention to what's working. And if it fits within what you're doing, do it. Sure. But don't change just for fame, right? That's not fun. And even if you do reach that level of success that you're going for and you faked it the whole time, you're not going to be happy when you get there. And that's just real spill, man. That's just facts.
artist. And I think that's one of the reasons why so many people love him today and why we're diving back into his catalog, breaking down his stuff.
I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy.
Learning licks like John Frusciante. Shout out to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, baby, but also like playing a guitar lick. So he's learning these licks, like he's going forward with the licks and everything that it goes through in his life, but also like literally because he did learn guitar and we know he's a super talented musician. Nice double right there.
Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy, woo, rock and roll in my soul.
Idolizing Sid and Nancy. All right, I got a question for chat. Those of you who know Sid Vicious, right? Sex Pistols days. Do you think that Sid killed Nancy? I mean, there was a whole film on this. Wasn't Gary Oldman was in it? Wow, we're going back,
right, drop
man.
your opinions in chat. What do you guys think? Because I have no idea what he's talking about. So what do you guys think? I can't add an opinion here. I got no clue.
Wasn't Gary Oldman was in it? Wow, we're going back, man. But anyways, Sid and Nancy days. Comment your theory down below. Some people say it was the what the hell was his name? I'll never forget his name because it was like Rocket's Red Glare. That's right, based off of the national anthem. That's why I always remember the bodyguard's name. People say it was the bodyguard that killed her. But yeah, I don't know.
This sounds
interesting. Anyways, we're going off on tangents. Let's get back to our boy.
It's okay. It's okay, Knox. I have ADHD too. I understand.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, we're going off on tangents. Let's get back to our boy.
Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy, woo, rock and roll in my soul, bumping knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips, games consoles, council house.
Fish and chips, game consoles, and Nat King Cole. That's all you need in your life. I mean, you just mix that into a melting pot and woof, you get the traveling Shakespeaarian bard known as Ren.
He's got a point.
Nice.
Fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow.
Ooh, is he chaptering out his videos? What is he what will be? Love dying, let's go back, victim, drinking tears. What are these names of these chapters in his video? Interesting. Chaptering out a video. I never thought, I know that I can do it. I know that I have the ability to, but like, I never know what to put, so I just don't do it. Maybe I should start doing that.
But life went sweet at home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but
Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom. And it's almost said kind of ironically, like shalom, like peace, like whatever. It is what it is. Makes me think of Spanish. Lo que será, será. What will be, will be.
What?
And yeah, that hits differently as a child of divorce
will
myself
be.
and
Okay.
going through that and watching my parents split. Yeah.
but life went sweet at home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom.
Oh, Knox's parents split too? Gang. No dad gang. Hey, drop a comment in chat if you're no dad gang too. We're a squadron.
Yeah, that hits differently as a child of divorce myself and going through that and watching my parents split. Yeah.
It's not fun. It's not fun.
Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be?
Life ain't sweet at home, which just calls back to when he was smoking spliffs and popping candy. Oh, that's clever.
Violent flow, but life went sweet at home. Mom and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mom alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls, I heard love dying, so I focused.
That's a cool layered vocal that I don't think I picked up on in the first one, because he's got Ren does this really cool thing where he's got his main vocal like right in the middle of the mix, and then he'll like pan out this high and this low and just kind of have them like go back and forth a little bit. And it's really, really cool. It's a really cool vocal effect. And I also love his ability to take a fun sounding song. It sounds hype. It sounds like it's, radio worthy. And yet he gets into some really deep and real concepts. I really, really enjoy that side of him.
Get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls, I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
Ooh, and then he stops the high vocal right when he goes, so I focus on my, and it just goes straight into it. Like, it's a great way to bring the attention back because it just drops out the beat and he says that bar and it's just the one layer, and it's a really good way of bringing your attention right back to it for the hook.
Fighting through the walls, I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
Wow, that's a heavy line. And again, that just hits a little different. He tried to get high, so he didn't have to focus on the fighting through the walls, but the sounds of love dying. It's a very poetic sentiment, tragic as well.
Through the walls, I heard love dying, so I focused on my.
I had a lot of fun dissecting this on my channel, and Knox is doing an amazing job, 10 times better than probably I did, but definitely feel free to check out that video after the stream, man, because I had a lot of fun dissecting this one.
Nice.
That's what it was. I focused on my. Now let's go back. Let's go back.
That's really dope, because Power has now taken a new sentiment for me and a new meaning. Because for him, his power is in his talent and his creativity into his music. That's what he focused on, right? He used that to help him deal with coming out of the council estate, right? Deal with his parents' divorce, deal with, you know, coming up poorer and not having the same opportunity and all this like white noise and him struggling, right? It's the power that he finds within the music, and could also be like literally turning on the power to the music and starting to play and just vibing out. Man, love that. Just a great way to kind of bring it all around now with the hook and just make it make sense in a different light.
All right, let's be honest here. Knox Hill has a 10 times better setup than I do. Just look at that. He's got the neon behind him with the Knox Hill logo, and the just all looks so good. And then here I am with Bertha, my computer. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there.
Now let's go back. Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit. I never had a gold plat. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback.
Let's go back. My style is old school. I swear this ain't a throwback. Like, it could be going back in time, but also he repeated the same lines. These kids don't play my shit for the second verse and then progressed it. Very clever little sort of, let's call it like a double entendre.
T.O.P. I'm seeing a lot of T.O.P. in the chat. What's T.O.P.? Who's that?
On like, let's go back, because you think he's just saying that as an ad lib, but really he proceeds to go back and then shout out throwbacks.
The gold plat. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions in.
You hear that? What you want is whoa. That's Ren. But I love how he's, again, taking the vocals and cake them into the instrumentation so it's a part of the verse itself. It's not just playing on the hook.
My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback.
What is that higher?
He's been at it longer. Yes, he has. He has indeed. I've only been at it 2 months. I think we're doing pretty good for 2 months in. Am I doing reactions to reactions today? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's a vibe, man. I just want to check out a pro at work, you know? The only way that you can really get better at doing something is by checking out somebody who's better than you at that activity. You know what I mean? And that's how I learn. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Did he find like just a really high pitched note and he frequents that on the guitar? I'm not sure where he got.
Hold on, what's he talking about here? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Them into the instrumentation so it's a part of the verse itself. It's not just playing on the hook.
My style is old school,
the guitar.
What is that higher? Did he find like just a really high pitched note and he frequents that on the guitar? I'm not sure where he got that or if he was messing with it. Like sometimes I like will play sounds in reverse and you get like a really cool like warbly sound and vibes to them.
It sounds to me like it's he played a high slide on the guitar and then he added like a delay on it, maybe a filter, and then kind of set it back in the mix. That's what it sounds like to me. But the reverse effect could also be part of it because it does kind of sound like a reversed slide. So maybe.
Sounds in reverse and you get like a really cool like warbly sound and vibes to them.
Warbly. I love it. I love warbly. That's my word of the week now.
I don't know what it is sliding.
I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track to understand the place I'm coming from. Let's go.
Or even like an ARP on a really high like Rhodes piano, like a Rhodes piano high note, and then having like an ARP effect on it with the delay with a little ping pong action in there. That could be what it is.
Into rhythms on a dope track to understand the place I'm coming from. Let's go. When I was 16, I was a sick teen. I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled.
Nice. 16 in my head. Sorry, 16, sick teen, victim, but the way he said victim to make that fit in with the rhyme scheme, so we went 1 2
that slant
1 2
rhyme
1
in
2.
there.
Those are the internal schemes that we talked about he likes to do, and then in my head that's the external, the B rhyme scheme. So we went internal, external, and then it comes back with internal to external. Very cool.
Victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up.
All right, I see a lot of top recommendations in the chat. T-O-P. 21 Pilots. That's who it is. 21 Pilots. Okay. I'm familiar with 21 Pilots. I haven't delved into a lot of their stuff. We checked them out on a live stream.
Oh, and Kitchen, Victim, 16. I love the way that he just like bent rhymed all that.
I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled.
See, now, I'm surprised that Knox hasn't caught on to that lines line, right? Because it's not just about doing lines of cocaine. No, it's not just about that. It's also racking up lines in my head, like writing out lines of music. I'm surprised that Knox hasn't talked about. He's probably like about to.
Bent rhymed all that.
I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16 in an affliction, in an addiction with my.
Could be racking up lines, like writing his lines.
There it is.
Working on his power, his music, but also.
I was like, there's no way Knox misses that.
Racking up lines till my nose bled. 16 in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then. I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but.
Wow, that was dope. Addiction, sick then.
You're new and you don't know what's going on. That's okay, Sage. That's okay. Kick back, relax. We're vibing.
So he went, I think he had like 4 or 5 internal schemes before he came back to the external there.
Up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled.
Ready?
16 in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16. I was quite.
So 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I didn't hear dread. So he went 3 internals to the external.
Then I was a prick, then I was a pleb, but.
Nice.
Fuck it, we're all misguided.
Shout out to John Lasky for the super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Any super chats that I get today, we're not putting them on the wheel, so no music recommendations like we normally do. Any super chats are going straight in the computer fund, which, by the way, we did finally put the down payment on the computer. It's on the way. It should be here tomorrow. I don't know when it's going to get actually all set up, but you know, the choppiness that you're seeing in the video that we're sharing right now, all of that's going to be gone once we get this new computer set up.
Individuals' life can suck it.
Thank you, John.
Man, I'm filling up the whole bucket.
Hey, thank you for subscribing, Sage.
Man, that's really cool. Da 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 da. Pause. Fuck it. Da 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 da. Pause. Bucket. Love that flow that he found. Man, these are some of my favorite flows I heard from Ren on this.
It's cool because Ren is such a genius at using negative space inside of his songs, right? What I mean by that is like using silence as an instrument. And he is a pro at doing that. It adds this atmosphere to, like, right before he's going to say something that really, really matters for the message of his track, he has this ability to bring in this negative space after he says the second to last word in the bar, and then he allows that little second to play, and then he says, boom, the punch. You know what I mean? And it's a great way of keeping the listener's attention, and it's a really, really cool rhythmic technique to make a song sound very interesting. Thank you, Lenny Christensen, Len. Thank you for the 17 DKK, man. I appreciate that. Shout out Denmark.
Okay, I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live no for no, I go.
I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrows. You know the saying, drowning in your sorrows? Well, he's taking an idiom, like a common phrase, and saying, and he's interpreting it literally, and he's got a smooth double right there. Like he's drinking it down. He could be like drinking alcohol, like trying to wash them away, or literally makes you think of like drinking his tears, and then AKA drowning in your sorrows. Clever wordplay.
No for no, I go for broke on every single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my.
Nice. That's the key line right there, carrying it back into the hook. I flipped the script because I've taken all these negatives and then I've poured it into these dope beats. I've poured it into these rhyme schemes, these intricate lines, and this is how I rise up above it all.
Preach,
and
my boy.
I empower myself through it.
Preach.
It is what it is. I focus on my.
That was really cool. I caught the dude next to him mouthing it as well, his lyrics, man. They got a nice little natural chemistry on camera together.
It is what it is.
Look at him, he's mouthing on the right.
I focus on my.
Yeah.
Now run the track. Run the track.
Reactors reacting to reactors reacting to Ren. I've made fun of myself at least 20 times during this stream for that. The reason I'm doing this stream, guys, is because I want to learn from Knox Hill. And I thought Ren was a great way of doing that because I do get very in-depth on my reactions to Ren's stuff, but I'm bad at pop culture, right? I don't know a lot about pop culture. And Knox Hill is a fucking professional. This is all about me learning. Notice the title says for science. Also, I don't think it's ruining anything. I think that as long as the reactor is adding some, you know, good, solid material alongside it, I'm all for it, man. I think that as long as there's substance inside of the video and they're not just sitting back, nodding their head and laughing or doing whatever, then I think it's okay. But I think that it's important to differentiate between actually adding something to the conversation and just watching the conversation and taking viewers that way. You know what I mean? I think that there's a difference between the two.
I'm gonna do the Macarena. Why not? Flip the pizza. Put it back.
Get it?
I love this vocal sample as the outro too.
Yes.
Like the way that they just chop it up with inside of the studio. They're chopping up that sample. They're reversing certain parts of it. They're cutting it. They're pasting it around. They're making a really cool sound with it. I absolutely adore that. I think that's great.
Yes. Oh, he's playing in the drums.
Power. Get it?
Oh, Josh, you were just kidding? Oh, Josh. That's okay. Hey, guys. Hey, show some love to Josh, okay? Don't talk shit. I wasn't talking shit either. I was just explaining a point. Like, I definitely don't mind when people share their opinions on these kinds of things. But I just wanted to explain that side of it, you know? Because I understand there is that side of things where it's like, I'm reacting to a reactor reacting. So yeah, that's totally a thing. But also, I think I'm adding to the conversation. Do you guys agree? I think so.
I like that.
In fact, I take that back. I know so. I know I'm adding to the conversation.
Again, very simple video. It's not like you need a huge budget to put these together, but where he gets points for is just coming up with a creative way to do something a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Right? Than just a standard video performance. And like I said, man, that beat, I am in love with that beat and the production on that, just the plays on power and the higher frequency on that. But then he comes through with just some really dope flows and approaches to this beat. Some of these faster sequences and schemes. We talked about the internal.
Thank you for the super chat. She says, I love watching your take on Ren. Meta collab with Knox's next level. Love it. My name is Christine. Okay. All right, Christine. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, it's literally just vibing out. Like, there's nothing wrong with it.
Dope flows and approaches to this beat. Some of these faster sequences and schemes. We talked about the internal to external schemes, but I really love just the pockets that he found on this. It was just smooth like butter on that, man. Empower yourself. Ren, you were Knox Hill certified.
I love how Knox adds that at the end of his reactions too. He goes, Ren, you are Knox Hill certified, and bing, and his logo pops up and stuff. It's just a clever little way of retaining the attention towards the end of the track. Or towards the end of the video. I love it, dude. Right? Knox is a fucking genius when it comes to this reacting stuff. And I honestly really, really look up to him. Like, look, this first comment here. He's like, he's not just creative, but also a really good oh, wait, that's talking about Ren. Damn it, I thought he was talking about Knox. Well, he's right about Knox, and he's also right about Ren. But seriously, Knox Hill is like the next level of reactor, dude. He is absolutely insane. And I figure, hey, why not learn from the best, right? Because I'm really good at metaphorical deep dives and talking about emotions and like those kinds of things. Knox is really good at that, but he's also really, really good at pop culture references and things like that. That's what I'm trying to learn about by watching him on stream is his pop culture knowledge and just kind of like the way that he's able to explain things. I think it's cool, man. I think it's really, really cool. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dudes. I fucking love it. We're going to take a small intermission, and then we're going to do one more Knox Hill video because I got to get out of here in about 45 minutes. So we're going to take a little bit of an intermission, and we're going to rock out to Sailboat, one of my songs, and then we're going to get back into some Knox Hill, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Sailboat by, you guys might know him, you might not. He's this rapper. He's okay. He's not that great, but his name's Ian Taylor. He's kind of shit. He's kind of awful. Check it out.
Taylor, Oceans. Let me tell him. I don't wanna talk right now. Wanna get up and hit the road in the car right now. Wanna get away, cause I'm all tied down. Been a mess with the stress, but it's all right now. Never wanna go and never bring you down. I know that life's too short and I can be a clown. I'm still royalty now, but you need him back. But you should be in my corner when the king is crowned. I'ma live life moving step to step. Took a half year off, needed to take a breath. But I'm back in this bitch like Kanye and Jetson. I'ma rail ride life till it breaks my neck. Never gave one fuck what a hater think. I just raise my glass and I take a drink. See, they mad at life and they blaming me because they never had the balls to go and chase a dream. And I ain't got the time for that. Got too much shit weighing down my back. Gotta gather all it up, put it inside the boat and watch it flow, flow, flow with the tide it goes. I let it loose inside a sailboat and watch it drift away, maybe to a brighter place. I don't know, no. I let it drift inside a sailboat and put it in its place. Let it learn to ride the wave, watch it go.
We're gonna do Animal Flow after this. We're gonna do Knox Hill's Animal Flow.
Me on the telly screen, I'm gonna do it my way. I got faith in me, no breaking me, there's no pressure. Put it all to work inside of my efforts. Working at that 9 to 5, but life's better when you live a life that's life, and I'm better. Yeah, that's all that's in front of me. Sure, I get down hard, but get up and scream. I got a mind so dark, I once lost a life, but I'll stand up and fight for the right to try to see that shit again. You would never ever see me with my friends, but the nights alone ain't needing them. Think I need to go and see my shrink again, so I can ask what's happiness without pain. I'm a masochist. Gotta gather all it up, put it inside the boat and watch it flow, flow, flow with the tide it goes. I let it loose inside a sailboat and watch it drift away, maybe to a brighter place. I don't know, no. I let it drift inside a sailboat and put it in its place. Let it learn to ride the wave, watch it go. I let it loose inside a sailboat and watch it drift away, maybe to a brighter place. I don't know, no. I let it drift inside a sailboat and put it in its place. Let it learn to ride the wave, watch it go.
Yes, that was a rapper named Ian Taylor. He's okay. Not great, but definitely okay. I don't know. I think he's trash. I think this Ian Taylor guy, absolute ass. Where did it go? Knox Hill Animal Flow. Oh wait, let me pause this. There we go. Hope you guys like that. That was a little bit of me. Shameless plug. Sorry. Knox Hill Animal Flow. That's what we're doing next. Yeah, that song Sailboat. That's actually my biggest song ever. That's hit over 250,000 streams across the web, which is fucking crazy. It's like at almost 150K on Spotify, which is fucking wild. But okay, let's watch Knoxville react to Animal Flow. This will be the last one that we do today, probably. Let's check it out. Oh, wait, let me say thank you. Wait, hold on. Oh, God, sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. Jeez, I missed him. Do you ever play live, Ian? Yes, I do. I do play live. It's this Ian Taylor guy again. Yeah, fuck that guy. Ian, do you have lyrics for this one? I do, but I don't know if I've released them anywhere. I'm the king of the cannibals. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's some Ren right there. We love some Ian Taylor. Yes. Hey, Kevin Floyd, thank you for the super chat, my dude. Steve, suggestion for a blind reaction. Falling in Reverse is reimagined version of The Last Resort. Okay, yeah. Bet. I love it. I love that. Chris, thank you for the super chat, my dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, cool, man. Sailboat. It's available on all major platforms. You look up Ian Taylor, Sailboat. Sailboat's one word. Yeah, and that's where you'll find it, man. That's where you'll find it. So, thanks for the love. But we're not here for me. We're here to watch Knox Hill. We're here to react to a reactor reacting to a rapper.
I'm on the joint like I'm bending the knee. No point in penning to me. If you gon' send it, I put a pull. What you representing? Cap'n Hill bust and leave you stretched out like a filibuster. Hey.
Man, I wish I had more music videos because I would totally stitch some music videos on. Like the actual files. I have a bunch of music videos on my music channel, but like they're old and I don't have the actual files anymore. So the only place they live is YouTube. But I'm going to have more soon. We're doing that Pompeii video coming up.
What you representing? Cap'n Hill bust and leave you stretched out like a filibuster. Hey. never the winner. I'm better with sin as a menace.
Oh, we did this on a live stream. We did this song on a live stream.
Never no limits. I love it. The Reynolds can let you pretend it's a finish. Like cold winners is feeling no limits. Like pen and cold dinners with critics.
Whoever sees this
He's
and
so
subscribes
cold.
right now, get a free animal. Just look in the mirror. What's going on,
A free animal. Just look in the mirror, people. Just look in the mirror.
YouTube? It's one only Knox Hill, and we're back with our reaction series. So today, man, we got a hot one cooking up right now. Yes, I'm well aware. Ren has just dropped a brand new song and music video. I'm getting out in front of this one. I'm dropping this one early today. So right here, right now, it's none other than Animal Flow. But before getting further, listen, I'm going to give a quick shout to that song in the intro. Yes, I am a rapper myself. There's a good chance I like my breakdowns.
Listen to how fast he starts talking. Listen to how fast he starts talking when he starts shamelessly plugging himself. And I love it. It's funny because it's like you could tell he kind of wants to get through it, but it's smart of him to do the shameless plugs because he's a massive reactor. And he has amazing music that definitely deserves recognition. So it's smart of him. I just love how fast he starts talking. It's funny.
But before getting further, listen, I'm going to give a quick shout to that song in the intro. Yes, I am a rapper myself. There's a good chance I like my breakdowns, the way that I think about music. You'll probably like my music as well. If you want to check that out and support the channel directly, another independent artist,
Support
I will put the
Knox
links to it
Hill.
below. Also, shout out to the Patreon family. Another great way to support the channel. Again, all links down there. But anyways, you know what we're here for. Ren, step back up to the plate. See what you got. One.
Animal Flow.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam.
Oh, I love that line to start with. You're in the mind of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam.
Yes.
And he just sets it up. Animal flow. Anarchy roam. Just nice come in with the metric sequence. And I love this sort of curiosity that's created as we open up because we don't reveal Ren yet. We're actually looking at the floor. And then it sounds like we're in the Jungle Book. Like I hear all these noises happening. I hear running water. I hear different noises within the night.
So this song was super influenced by Animal Farm, right? It was super influenced by Animal Flow, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, it was Animal Farm that this is super influenced. This is super influenced by is Animal Farm. God, I can't talk today.
Animals, and then Ren just comes in, and that bass just reverberates you underneath and just creates that tension. And for another moment too, when it was happening, we were coming in, it was like ba lo ba doompa dee doo, and I thought we were getting like a Willy Wonka Ren.
No, I didn't even put that together. That's funny.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam. And trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows. Whenever I pick up the mic and begin, whenever these words that I write with my...
Hang on.
4 legs
Really?
good, 2 legs bad. Look at the writing on the wall.
4 legs good, 2 legs bad. I swear to God, if there's 7 of these, 1, 2, 3,
7.
4, 5, 6, 7, all animals are equal. The final one, they can't drink alcohol. This is Animal Farm. This is George Orwell's Animal Farm.
Yeah.
And this is something I've
See, he caught that off the gate, dude, and I did not catch that in my reaction to this song. Because I honestly, I don't even think I've delved into Animal Farm before. Low key, I don't think I have.
speculated at before. Wow, this man is clever. This is clever. These are like the 7 sort of laws that they laid down. So essentially, an Animal Farm, the animals rebel against a drunk farmer. So they rebel against people. Hence, 2 legs bad, 4 legs good. And then the animals start their own society, and they start their own business, and they start their own lifestyle. And essentially, it's a giant satire and commentary and critique on the Russian Revolution and the rise of communism, but then how that became incredibly diluted and just transformed and corrupted into Stalinism, because Orwell was a huge critic of Stalin and what happened there.
He's so fucking knowledgeable, dude. Knox Hill, man. Just so and I'm sure that that's just common knowledge that a lot of people know, but I don't. I didn't know that. And you put that up against like everything else that Knox Hill talks about during his reactions. The dude's brain has to be the size of a watermelon.
Because Orwell was a huge critic of Stalin and what happened there.
Certain insanity shows.
And look, like they've even got like a human tied up. Oh my God, and the pigs are the one who lead the rebellion. There's 2 pigs. What are their names? Napoleon. Napoleon's the one who rises up and represents Stalin. I can't remember the other one's name. Snowball? Snowball. Wow. Thank you, English literature class.
Trouble is bubbling under the skin.
We never had to dive into Animal Farm in English literature for me. We did the Once and Future King. We did Midsummer's Night's Dream. We did a lot of that stuff, but never.
Thank you, English literature
Animal Farm.
class.
Catcher in the Rye.
Trouble is bubbling under the skin. Certain insanity shows. Whenever I pick up the mic and begin, whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm
See, that's another example of Ren using that negative space right there with the pin drop from the
come
grenade.
alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin.
Perfect example.
Out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with the bat. I'm swinging it back.
Wow, that dropping right there, but I love him playing off of the pen whenever he pulls out the pen, right? Like he's pulling out the pen and he's writing with it, P-E-N, but also pulling out the pen of the grenade, the P-I-N of the grenade, and he's about to blow up, and it really does blow up
Some
right
nice
there.
double entendre right there. Nice double entendre. I don't know if I caught that or not in my reaction. I might have, but I don't know.
Of the grenade, the P-I-N of the grenade, and he's about to blow up, and it really does blow up right there, and everything just comes to the forefront of the sound.
Yeah.
It just increases and gets so louder and shakes you.
Again, whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow. Out in the jungle, I'm ready for
That, it's so dope.
war. I'm beating your brains with a bat. I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky. Your bike's on board. Lord of the cannibals.
Oh, that's definitely a callback to Animal Farm as well, because towards the end of Animal Farm, right, Napoleon and all the animals end up playing cards and poker with the humans, and then the animals that are watching on the outside, like the big conclusion and reveal there is that now all of a sudden society has become so warped that once when they thought that, you know, 2 legs was bad, 4 legs good, they changed the whole mantra and motto to 2 legs is now good, and there's nothing that separates them from the humans as they're drinking and arguing and gambling and all. Wow.
I'm beating your brains with a bat. I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky. Your bike's on board. Lord of the cannibals, bro.
You.
Brains with a bat. I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky. Your bike's on board. Lord of the cannibals, bro.
I mean, even the noises, like what? Who sits there and goes, all right, I'm gonna like get all these animal sounds. I'm gonna get monkey noises. I'm gonna get just noises of the night. And I'm just gonna cake those into the instrumentation, into the production itself, and make that a part of the beat, a part of the sequencing.
I'm beating your brains with a bat. I'm swinging it
Clever.
back, and it's spooky. Your bike's on board. Lord of the cannibals, bro. A murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack on the king of
The pig being the butcher. Oh, that's clever.
a murderous
I love that.
mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter.
What are your guys' theories on what the pig means? What are your guys' opinions on that? What do you think? Because I know that Ren hasn't said so. He likes to leave it up to interpretation, right? What do you guys think it might mean? Now, me, like, I think it's a metaphor for his inner demons. Personally, I think that it's a metaphor for the darker side of himself. You know what I mean? Like the way it carries him into High Ren in the wheelchair and it kind of pushes him in there. It's in this one, he's kind of in the kitchen chopping this meat and he's kind of in the background a little bit. It's kind of like this ever looming presence of darkness. You know what I mean? In the human psyche. And that's what I think it is. What do you guys think?
Attack on the king of the jungle, I roar.
He likes that. Coming back on the counter attack, the king of the jungle.
Not talking about the dogs playing poker. I think I talked about that in my reaction because it's that very famous painting of the dogs playing poker, right? It's like that Rat Pack reference, right?
Go like roar. Very clever with like the very staccato, punchy delivery, and he comes through with like a rhyme, then back to the B. A rhyme, back to the B.
Can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack on the king of the jungle, I roar.
What is that, Cannibal King? Yeah, those are some of his lyrics that he just dropped. And what in the frog and sea creature is happening here?
The king of the jungle, I roar.
Okay. Yeah, that's normal. They have strings attached to their fingers too, like pulling the strings. Hey.
This is the Wednesday dance, right? The Wednesday Addams dance. I when I did my reaction kind of related it to Thriller by Michael Jackson, but it's the Wednesday dance. That's what people in the comments said, is that it's the Wednesday dance that they're doing in there.
Yeah, that's normal. They have strings attached to their fingers too, like pulling the strings.
Anti-capitalism, you think it's about big pharma. It's a metaphor for a sickness and darker side. I could see that when it comes to the pig.
Hey, that's how I always take a bath.
That's how I always take a bath. Stop.
Was that like a rabbit on the door? Like follow the rabbit, maybe? I don't know if that was any significance or symbolism, but we've talked about this before with the beat. Like, he loves to add these elements of beatboxing, and it's just him. Like, he will take his voice and use that to replace the bass in moments. Boom, da,
Yep.
and also like replace the percussion.
Because there's a lot of him beatboxing in this. Like, he's actually making a lot of the percussive patterns with his mouth in this.
Very, very clever, and he's
Which is
doing
awesome.
that yet again within this hook. And then I love the different mixing on the hook, like the animal, like the demonic wound down voice, and then you've got like again the monkeys calling. So much happening with the production, but very, very original and creative as well.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic.
Animal flow, I'm the hang on.
Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got
I'm the flow CEO. Oh, I like that. I like the O to the O to the O to the O condensed rhyme scheme. And you hear underneath, you've got like he's taken his voice and he's like stacked it on the engineering, on the mix, and he's given it a different frequency. And it just, I love the fullness to it.
murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable flow, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like.
There it is again, that flow that I'm talking about. Listen, I'll point this out better.
Murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind.
Mayhem and panic, there's nowhere to go from my mind. So mind is more of the B rhyme.
Impassable flow, never slowing, just growing and flowing.
Passable flow, never slowing, just growing. So he's back to the A to the A to the A to the A, and then he'll come back down with an ein sounding B rhyme scheme here.
Yeah, so it's like he's got the 3 internal rhymes and it ends. So it's almost like an AAAB rhyme scheme.
Intricate lines. Very cool.
I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast.
AAAB
Blood, I
rhyme
drink
scheme.
it like wine.
If you're counting the internal.
Wow. What in the Tolkien bars is happening? My man's a hobbit now. We got Lord of the Rings bars.
Yes.
But also playing off of like being the king, right? Lord of the Rings, like holding the rings of the king versus being the king of the jungle. And you heard the lion roar and the lion just like rush in and photobomb that.
Lord of the Rings are on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin.
Animal.
It's totally Wednesday Addams, man.
Animal.
What animals run TikTok? They're sitting on drying machines. I love how like one's dark, then one's lit, one's dark, then one's lit. That's a lot of pussy in that room.
That was so out of pocket, Knox. He's all, yeah, I really like how the dryer, you know, you got the light off, light on, light off, light on. That's a lot of pussy in that room.
One's dark, then one's lit, one's dark, then one's lit. That's a lot of pussy in that room.
And then just moves past it. Just moves past it.
Animal. Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop.
This is my favorite part of the song right here.
Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how the blood it flows.
What in the twisted rated R nursery rhymes is happening there? He just took Mary had a little lamb. I'll never think about that the same way again.
Part.
And the lambs being led to slaughter. Also, the lambs in animal.
Also, the irony of the dog leading the sheep on a leash. Oh, yeah. You know, I never even put that together. I like that he put that note in there post. Like, he realized it while he was editing.
Animal farm. Like, they were just more like background noise. They were easily led. Notice how this lamb.
See, that's smart, dude. There's so many times where I'm editing a reaction and I'm like, fuck. I didn't realize that, you know, and it's a little text in there that like lets you know, like, hey, I didn't get this first time, but I did notice this. That's smart.
Like sheep being led is being led by the dog here.
Much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it.
And then Mary, Mary, quite contrary. We got even more nursery rhymes. My man is just emasculating.
Drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary.
My favorite's the instrument rewinding right here. It's crazy.
Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm living, no mentally with it, I get kinda sick.
Like, it's cool because it like rewinds. It's like and then when the beat comes back in, you have that siren in the back, that like that almost drone-esque like pad in the back going woo. It's like it's unwinding with the beat, which is really cool. It's a cool little effect.
Acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm living, no mentally with it, I get kinda sick when I'm stressed.
There it is again.
Yum, 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 yum.
Oh, he's coming through. Check this one out.
How the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic.
Horrific, explicit, I feed parasitic.
They come eating your flesh.
Come eating your flesh. So that's the B. A to the A to the A, multi-syllable to the B.
I'm living, no mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed.
Right. Feature, I'm with it, I'm mentally with it. I get kind of sick when I'm stressed. So we went A to the A to the A, and then back down to that B rhyme again.
I'm eating your flesh. I'm living, no mentally with it. I get
I just processed that. What in the Hannibal is happening now? Eating our flesh? Okay.
kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am.
Yeah, Ian, when we go in next level with WTCH, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal, yes.
I am the belly, I am the beast. I am the eye, I am the storm. I'm the eye of the storm, but then the belly of the beast. He's everything. My man is omnipotent.
The belly, I am a beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical.
The fuck is that in the mix now? Is that more just vocal sampling that's just been frequenced and messed with on the filter?
I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal.
That's wild.
Yes.
Sometimes the things
Yeah, it sounds like a. Is that a vocal, or is that like a super filtered out string with like a tremolo on it?
I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn.
It sounds almost like like you film a motorbike going really, really fast, like a super fast street bike going down a street, and you hear that sound, and then you add like a super cool filter to it, kind of EQ it out so it's really just the high end, and then add like this very reverby effect, and then just kind of slowly pitch it down. That's what that sounds like to me.
Irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, because hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage.
It all ties in now. There was a lot of sort of metaphorical and symbolic writing. And then at times it felt like, him flexing his rapping and his MCing with the animal flows. But there we go. He's going to burn the Capitol down. He's going to burn the Houses of Parliament, much in the same way that the animals within Animal Farm rose up and rebelled against their human overseers. Ren
I
is
point at
using
the screen and go, yeah, like I know what he's talking about. I don't know anything about Animal Farm, so I'm not actually familiar. But it is a good point that he's making if that's the case.
up and rebelled against their human overseers. Ren is using that political allegory here. Let's go.
Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, because hypocrites,
He explained the sound on Twitch? What did he say? What did he say about it? What is the sound? What is the sound? Hey, Mother McLean, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Remember, guys, all super chats are going towards the computer fund because I did finance it, so we got to make monthly payments on the bitch for like the next 3 years of my life. It's okay.
Using that political allegory here. Let's go.
yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, because hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage.
Hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, that might be my favorite line so
Oh,
far.
yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down, because hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show.
Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Man, really, really good symbolic lines here.
Pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro. So never mistake, I'm man for a fool.
I'm never going swimming with Ren in a kiddie pool.
My foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro. So
Why not,
never
Knox?
mistake, I'm man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance
Why
right
not?
back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool.
Animal.
Are the cows eating raw meat? Yeah, the irony in that right there. And then he's got a nice little school testing scheme
For a
here.
fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach
Take you right back to school and teach
you
you
a
about
lesson
testing.
for testing my cool.
Nice.
Animal.
You think it was a vocal sample pitched? It very well could be a vocal sample pitched. It just reminded me of that street bike sound with a bunch of filters on it. But it definitely could be the same kind of filters on a very high vocal that's just kind of slowly pitched down.
Animal.
He's even got like a little bit of a Willy Wonka walk with the cane.
This gave me such Purge vibes when I watched it the first time. Just this scene right here just gave me such Purge vibes.
Those two pigs behind him, are those the two pigs who led the rebellion in Animal Farm? No.
They gotta be. They gotta be. What do you say their name were? Napoleon and Snowball?
Wow. Talk about just an adrenaline rush of a video that just grabs you and doesn't let go. And the other thing we haven't even mentioned now until the very end is that entire video is one take. The amount of planning and making sure that you get that right with how the cameraman is going to move, when he's going to turn, and then you had different sequencing and choreography.
How many takes did that take them to get? Does somebody know? Does somebody know in the comments how many takes it took them to get that one take? Because it can't have been first try. It can't have been first try. If it was first try, that is so many people to coordinate.
Throughout as Ren progressed from upstairs all the way down the stairs and then eventually ending up outside and all the animals joining him as he's getting ready to lead this musical rebellion against the industry and overthrow the labels in our government. I'm here for it. That was fun. And the emceeing, the very staccato, the back and forth. But I think for me, one of the things that really shone through on this was the production ability for Ren. The beatboxing I really enjoyed. I love the concept and the originality of taking just the different animal noises and voices and working that into the mix itself, and it all tied in so well and was very sleek and clever to all relate to the concept of Animal Farm and then the little Easter eggs that we pointed out with George Orwell
9 hours?
and Animal Farm. And now I'm getting a little bit more revealed from Ren from the symbolism of the different animals and what those may mean. Ren, you were Knox Hill certified.
Knox Hill certified. I love that. I love that. I love his little Knox Hill certified thing at the end. That's cool. That's cool. I might have to steal it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We don't steal things. We don't steal things. That was good, though. That was really good. I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, guys, I got to pee one more time. Then we're going to come back, vibe out for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here, okay? So I'll pee right back. On a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how are you feeling today? On a scale of 1 to 10, let's talk about it when I get back, man. 1 being, I'm absolute ass. 10 being, I'm fantastic. Could never be better. It's only stealing if I get caught. Stop it. Can't wait to see Money Game 3. Dude, me neither. I'm super stoked about Money Game 3. You'd say a 5? A 5? No, I feel like a 5's pretty good, though. Like, nothing special's going on, but you're not terrible, right? You're just living life, vibing out. That's pretty good. 5 is decent. 5 is decent. Maz 5. Stealing. It's not stealing. Not if I don't get caught. Negative 1,000. Michael, he says it with a crying happy face. The irony. I'm sorry, man. I hope it's not really negative 1,000 and that you're just playing around. I have a nagging cough that won't go away. Checked it out. Dude, I had strep throat like 2 weeks ago, maybe. I think it was strep throat. It was fucking terrible. I hate it. I hate it. Just 7 because there's ways to improve. Yeah, okay. 7's good, man. 7's good. 7's good. 8, very nice. I'm a 10, guys. I'm feeling real good today. I'm feeling pretty jubilant. Pretty jubilant today. Yeah, I gotta go to work later. But since we got some people in here that are having fun, having a good time, we don't have enough time to do another Knox Hill thing. Is it stealing if you tell them you're doing it? Look, that's a good point. It's not stealing, it's appropriating. See, Elizabeth? You get it. You get it. Sampling. But yeah, since we got some people in here, hey, why don't we check out... So guys, I finally did it. I finally made my own beat and rapped on my own beat. And it's this song that it took me a while to make, It's a little bit more deep. I think you guys are gonna like it just because you're Ren fans, and I think that it really fits alongside of Ren's music. It's kind of like going back in time, man. Going back in time to when I was in a rougher patch of my life. But I made the beat, and I had a lot of fun making this song. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check it out, and then we're gonna chit-chat for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. And I hope you guys are okay with it. This is actually the first time I've ever showed anybody except for my engineer this song, so I'm a little nervous. It's a little bit different than some of my other stuff. But yeah, I self-produced it. I rapped, obviously, and I had a really good time. So check it out. It's called Low.
I don't wanna give up too much. When I get too high, I seem to get too low, low, too much. When I feel that good rush, wanna fly to sky high, but I'm down below, low. I've been caught in the middle, right between a bottle and pillow. Used to go a bomb in them hills, with Quinn John longboard is still what I give God just to fill. That way again, pavement scrolls by, man, I need to go and get away with friends. Now I'm steady cooped up with a J in hand and a J-Mo bottle bedside, and it's dangling from a jaded hand. Let it drip, 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 get a big quick fix, try my shit list and a couple liquid sips, trying to fifth real quick, let it all sink in till I'm drowning in another slippery situation. Come and get me, God, I'm waiting. Try to fix me, misbehaving, gotta get my fix, please let me chase it. I don't wanna give up too much. When I get too high, I seem to get too low, low, too much. Wanna feel that good rush, wanna fly to sky high, but I'm down below, low.
This is me playing this piano too. Who knew? You knew, Zach. Don't lie.
Teardrops only fall so often. Locked in, monster hunting that closet. Framework and hate and self-pity. Ain't that way shitty, got me all too nauseous. Mind state is all the more down low. Drink, get lost in that download. I'm lost and I have not found home. Guess mine is shots, cause I pound those. Seems fine, I light up a refry and think of the old days when I was a wee guy. Had my whole life set ahead of me. Didn't think I'd let it slip so messily. So pass the bottle, let's light the blunt. Let's drink the day away, get high as fuck. Man, I hope I don't go slipping.
Yeah, I hope I don't go slipping.
Yeah. I don't wanna give up too much. When I get too high, I seem to get too low, low, too much. Wanna feel that good rush, wanna fly to sky high, but I'm down below, low. Na 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 na. Give up too much. When I get too high, I seem to get too low, low, too much. Wanna feel that good rush, wanna fly to sky high, but I'm down below, low.
God, that makes me so happy. It's so weird hearing myself on my own beat. Very odd. It's a weird thing that it's very new to me. It's very, very new to me. If you're just joining the stream, guys, we already did all of the Knox Hill stuff. So you feel free to rewind, vibe out. Heck yeah. But yeah, we're just chilling out, man. We're just chilling out now. We're doing our thing. Lyrics kind of hitting hard on a personal level. Yeah, man, that's kind of the point. Like it's really about when I was very much so into my hooligan era and how unhappy I was with just life in general and like drugs and stuff. I'm in a better place now. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I'm not actually religious. Thank the higher power. But I'm glad you guys like that. That's dope, man. That's dope. I have, let's see, we have 10 minutes. That gives me enough time to shoot like maybe 2 more unreleased tracks, and then we'll call it good. You guys okay with that? You guys all right with that? Drop some fire emojis in the chat if you're down for a couple more unreleased songs by myself, and then we'll get out of here, man. We'll get out of here. We'll get out of here after that. Let's see. What should I do? I'm going to do Domino. I love Domino. Oh, Domino is like my favorite freaking song. Let's do Domino. Yeah, that's what's going down. Where is it? Domino. Yeah. Let's rock it.
I've been on a roll, I'm not sure how far I will go. Things been feeling right, that's when things tend to domino. Watch us, down it goes, build it back up, that's how we roll. Again, down it goes, build it back up, and down it goes. You ever been to work only a little in your shift and get a customer that wanna be a bitch? You ever built a business and the world hit a pandemic and now everything you're building is a risk?
Yes.
You ever had a boss that loves the way they talk, so they always gotta spread their fucking lips? Shut the fuck up. You ever met a chick you thought would be your one and only that turned out to be a crazy fucking bitch? You ever sat at your computer with a paper, do a minute with a topic sentence and that's it? Ever finished it and got an A without a single clue as to how you just went and did that shit again? How the fuck? You ever sat at night alone and sipping wine, kinda sad and kinda horny all the same? You ever rubbed it out to get that dopamine to drip again and found that in the end you feel the same? It's like, that shit ain't meaningless. It's a cold world, best believe in this, but that's progress. It seems a miss, but we have come a long way while seeking this. That's happiness, but what's happiness without the pain that does get dragged with it? Like you can't have one, not without the other, so let's buck on up, get about this gutter. You ever been that person that built a little castle in the sand only for it to crumble down? You ever made it where you want to be in life and everything is seeming nice, but you were feeling down? You ever had a cigarette you thought would be the last and then you buy another pack because of stress? You ever hit your head into the wall till life falls apart in front of you and then clean up the mess? You ever been so close to suicide that you were choking but it broke and then you put the rope away? You ever taken it back out and looked at it and wondered maybe if today is gonna be the day? You ever made your mama cry because she saw your arms and all you wanted to do was just run away? You ever made her cry because you made her proud of who you are and who it is that you were gonna stay? I've been on a roll, I'm not sure how far I will go. Things been feeling right, that's when things tend to domino. Watch us, down it goes, build it back up, that's how we roll. Again, down it goes, build it back up and down it goes. I've been on a roll, I'm not sure how far I will go. Things been feeling right, that's when things tend to domino. Watch us, down it goes, build it back up, that's how we roll. Again, down it goes, build it back up and down it goes. You ever been surrounded by a crowd of 90 people, but inside you know that you were all alone? You ever seen your family calling you, but you can't even bring yourself to go and just pick up the phone? Pick it up. You ever had a dad who ain't really your dad, and all you want to do is see him burn? Fuck you. You gave that man a chance, and now he's asking for another, and you tell him that it's something he won't earn. Hell no. You ever had a bully push you down and spit upon you in the morning when you're showing up to school? Ever notice how the bullies tend to end up hitting you up in the end and tell you that you're pretty cool? Oh yeah? Ever notice you ain't care? Ever notice you ain't care about the way they have a feeling about you? Fuck off. Ever looked inside the mirror and kinda like the person looking back at you? I swear to God, that shit's a mood. It's like, that shit ain't meaningless. It's a cold world, best believe in this, but that's progress. It seems a miss, but we have come a long way while seeking this. That's happiness, but what's happiness without the pain that does get dragged with it? Like you can't have one, not without the other, so let's buck on up, get about this gutter. I've been on a roll, I'm not sure how far I will go. Things been feeling right, that's when things tend to domino. Watch us, down it goes, build it back up, that's how we roll. Again, down it goes, build it back up and down it goes. I've been on a roll, I'm not sure how far I will go. Things been feeling right, that's when things tend to domino. Watch us, down it goes, build it back up, that's how we roll. Again, down it goes, build it back up and down it goes.
Yes, that was Domino. Thank you for all the love in the chat, guys. I see you. I appreciate you. You're new, just now learning you like my music. Well, that's very nice of you, Beth. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. Welcome to the channel. All right, guys. One last banger. We're ending on a good note. My guys. Peace out, John. Good to see you in the building, man. But yeah, last one. All right, and then I'm gonna get ready for work. And I'm gonna go serve food to people. This song is called Jump, and I'll probably never release this.
Yeah. We just out here trying to have fun, man. Getting a little drunk and stuff. I think I wrote this one for
I made
the
this
shows,
song
you know?
like 4 years ago.
Look. I'm fire as I ever been. Trashing, I'm checking every bin. Never been one for quitting. I'm hitting the booth for medicine. Leveling these competitors, letting them see my energy. Readily disintegrating them with some laser lettering. I've been ahead of these rappers like I'm a cranium. Packing in these bars till they level it to a stadium. Most go in circles while I run it like a radius. Never backpedaling, never fuck with the arrangement. He is kinda dangerous. Better check where his aiming is. Taming the main an option. More the devil than Tasmania. Spinning these haters up cause I really enjoy frustrating them. Playing with all the minds. I don't mind when I'm aggravating them. It ain't an option to stop with these hot concoctions. I've been talking out my coffins. It's my first album was dropping. It's my Independence Day. Take me into the mothership. Chilling with my aliens. Hoping they got a blunt to slay. Don't give a fuck what it's cool. I'm steady roughing it. A unique type of creature. Just call me Sir Snuffleupagus. Huffing and puffing. Now my chest piggies know they should run from it. Bada ba ba ba. I'm fucking loving it. It was every rhyme sick. Signing off to rhyme sick. Now I'm making music that I say will become timeless. So I jump, hands coming up, middle finger to the sky, and I don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. A synonym to me is exquisite and intricate with flow. Riding on the sea cause the wave it just really isn't dope. Charging them a fee just for walking myself right in the dough. Then I play a show and the audience is to kick and flow. Lately they've been comparing me into Mac Miller. That's alright with me cause ain't nobody spat iller than Mac Miller. Either that or it's Slim Shady. That shit's gravy to me cause see I'm spit crazy. Rolling down the boulevard, bumping that Chris Webby. Smoke splits, getting lit to get my shit ready. To kill it in the studio, mic is my machete. Gripping it so hard that my tennis begin shredding. Yo, they say I'm dope when I'm rapping up on the mic some more. Tell them call me Freezer cause that ain't even my final form. Reppin' Colorado, but that ain't the state that I was born. Shout out Kansas City in the strange artist riding forth. I'm a little weird too, I've been in a weird mood. Still I'm feeling good in my future, I got a clear view. Come up on an obstacle, Ian knows how to steer too. Soon enough I'm looking out at it out of the rear view. Midwest heavy rhyme sick, signing off to rhyme sick. Now I'm making music that I'd say will become timeless. So I jump, hands coming up, middle finger to the sky, and I don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck. Let's jump, hands in the air, put them up. Let's jump, hands in the air like you don't give a fuck.
Good times, good times, good times. When's the next stream? My friends, I think I will be going live tomorrow. I was going to post a video today of me doing, like, me reacting to Knox Hill, but I thought maybe we just do that on a live stream. But tomorrow I will be going live at the same time as I did today. It'll probably be a little bit longer than today's live stream. We'll be vibing out. We'll be getting back onto the spinny wheel of what to watch and things like that. So yeah, we're gonna have a good time tomorrow, man. But yeah, as far as today goes, that's pretty much the stream, guys. That's pretty much the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the songs at the end. I hope you enjoyed Knox Hill's video. Make sure that you go check out Knox Hill. His channel is absolutely phenomenal. He is an amazing reactor. If you love me, you're probably gonna love him 10 times more. And of course, make sure you go check out Ren if you haven't. I'm sure 99% of the people in the chat know who Ren is, but if you haven't, man, go check him out because he's definitely worth it. He's definitely worth it. All right, guys. All right. Well, it's been fun, my friends. It's been very, very fun. Very, very fun. I'm interested to see if this stream is able to be kept up in my live streams. A lot of times when we do the wheel, stuff is not able to be saved because, you know, unfortunately, we listen to all sorts of music regardless of copyright and stuff. So my streams almost always get demonetized and things, which is fine, man. We have fun here. It's a way to branch out, listen to cool music. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. We'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate all of you. You guys have a great rest of your day, okay? And of course, peace, love, prosperity, and all that Spock shit, my